So what was it like getting those first goals out there today?
Relief. I felt relief. How about you?
Yeah, I mean, it was a really great goal, cross, yeah, by Nicole. And I just got there. I didn't even know where it was.
I didn't know you were there either.
And I just got my head on it and turned around and it went to the back of the net. And I was like,
I was just hoping someone was there, so thank God you were.
Yeah, so I was really excited. It was a really good feeling to have first goal as a freshman.
Yeah, definitely.
Have you been good with your head, Erika, in your career scoring goals like that?
I'm not particularly known for scoring goals with my head, but I have before, and I'm glad today it paid off to get there.
And tell us about yours, Nicole. Maddie set that one up pretty nice.
Yeah, it was awesome. I don't know, I was by myself and no one else was there, so I might as well fill in the space. And I don't know if I make the goalie or not, but it kind of went right underneath her.
What did this weekend do for you guys in terms of confidence? I mean, getting a chance to start, obviously having a big game today. The first couple weeks of camp has to be weird as a freshman coming all the way from California.
Oh yeah, definitely. This weather sucks.
Weather's definitely different to adjust to, and it was a definite shocker compared to club. It's a lot harder work every day, but it just takes time to adjust to it. And starting and playing really got my confidence up.
Yeah, definitely.
Anyways.
And the girls are really supportive too.
Yeah.
Not terrible to us. So all of us are super close.
Southern California is a big place. You guys are both from there. Did you ever run into each other, play against each other before this, or?
Not at all.
No. That's a weird story.
I'm more kind of further down south near the coast.
And then I'm just in a winery up north.
Yeah.
So just an hour apart.
Where are you guys at confidence-wise going into right now, going 1-1 off the opening weekend? You guys think that you guys have a lot more to improve upon?
Yeah, definitely. Just individual stuff. Yeah, we all have key great moments, but it's never done on the work rate and everything.
Yeah, and I think that even transition from the first game to the second game, we made a lot of improvements, got a lot more composure and better vision on the ball and stuff. So we definitely do have more stuff to work on, but this weekend helped us as a team work together.
Yeah, definitely.
I think we've got more chances, and I think that we've got more goals in us than just the two showed here. And dealing with the heat and humidity, I think a heat index close to 100 degrees certainly makes everything challenging. And so that ability to focus and see things out and stay in a mental approach to the game where you've got an attacking mentality, I think is huge. So, I think it's a good result. It's certainly a result we needed confidence-wise, moving forward into this next week. And at the same time, I think it allows us then to, as a coaching staff, to press the players to develop in some certain areas.
I'm sure coming into a first weekend, you always wonder how things will turn out. What did you learn about your team this weekend?
Certainly, we've got to improve some decision making, but we've really got a young team. We've got so many freshmen and sophomores that are playing and giving valuable minutes to us. They're going to make mistakes. They don't know all the intricacies and nuances of the game and everything yet. So the biggest thing is having a level of intensity and a commitment to doing the work is essential. And if we do that, we show up and we battle. We give ourselves a platform to be successful over the entire course of the season. And then over the next, what is the next 2 weekends, 3 full weeks, we've got to continue to work on and build a foundation and a platform to be able to go into what's going to be the more difficult Big Ten games following, and be able to not make mistakes that cost you games and still be able to find ways to score goals.
What did you have to think of Erika and Nicole's goals today?
I think Nicole Robertson has really been a revelation. She missed the first week and a half of preseason with an injury, so she really didn't have that much training. We didn't have that opportunity to really find a position necessarily for her. She stepped in on Friday and really was, I thought, a catalyst. I mean, you could see there was such a level. She plays at a sprint, her willingness to head and battle and work. And so, I thought it was very symbolic of what she's done with that ball. That ball's probably rolling out of bounds. She's cut a defender on her back. Ball's going out of bounds. It's a little sliding service back in, and Erika Arkans, is committed to making a near post run from the weak side. And when you make near post runs, you get in front of defenders and goalkeepers, and that's a fantastic goal. I think it's only just that Robertson gets the second on a fantastic, mazy run by Maddie Williams, and that's hopefully something that we see more from her over the course of the year, because that's building on her game from last year. She's a finisher. She strikes the ball so well, but if we can build her confidence where she's taking players on in that manner, we're going to be a lot more dangerous.
Are you where you want to be right now, or?
Not at all. Not at all. Well, one, I wish we were 2-0, but certainly we've got so much to develop and everything. But having done this for several years, I've got an understanding that with freshmen and sophomores, and it's a work in progress. It's working on keeping their confidence. It's demanding, but at the same time reinforcing that they're good enough to do it. And just those small little changes. Can we make those 1% bumps every single day in practice so you arrive the next weekend maybe you're 4 or 5% better than you were the previous weekend? If we can continue to do that, hey, I think good things can happen.
What did you like the most about this weekend?
We adjusted, we had persevered, and we came back from, I think, adversity. You know, us scoring the goal. We didn't give up a goal on Friday and still, you know, walk away with the loss. And now today, we pitch a shutout. They didn't score a goal. I think just that type of reinforcement is so important because we can work a lot harder now this week with that little bit of extra confidence moving forward. So results don't matter. You want to focus on the process, but what the results do allow is you to be pushed that little bit more.